All right, let's send a message that we're alive. We're just chilling, man. We're just chilling. Figured it was appropriate. Machine! What's up, bro? Don't be mad you ain't got my moves, bro. Look at that. Hey, Machine, you know what I'm talking about? When you're like 9 drinks in, bro, you're just like... You know, you're really feeling yourself when you're doing that. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. 30 and A. Sheesh. Angelo, ¿cómo estás, Angelo? Yo, who voted for 30? Let's go take a look at our mail real quick. I voted 30 and 8, y'all. I'm just saying. I voted 30 and 8. I guess for me, like, give me the chips! Give me the chips, baby! Come on now! W casting good stuff, Guns. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Honestly, I mean, you guys really are what make those streams, you know? I mean, listen, I watch a lot of Roots of War League, you know what I mean? Not only do I cast it, I'm also in charge of the TFS Roots of War League team, so like I really do understand Roots of War at a way different level compared to a lot of people. And honestly, just watching the matches, I'm like, dude, I think 30 and 8 can do it. I think 30 and 8 could definitely do it. I think they show that they could take the victory. BTX is very tough. BTX obviously has a chance of winning, but I think it was more on the side of 30 and 8 based off their ability to stay pretty cool and conserved even during times of friction. They were able to pull it off. So look at that championship chip. 46 championships. Let's go. They need to give more things to buy with gambling winnings. Can you keep them for the next one, or can you keep them for the next one or no? Boom! Look at that, dude. I got so many chips. I got so many chips. You got 80-something championship chips? Oh my god. How many chips do I have total? Let's see. Look at that. Champion. Eliminated. I mean, listen, I was wrong about MFD. I was wrong about Echo. I was wrong about MFD. But then ultimately we came out on top with the 30 and A there. Eliminated. Sheesh. And then last standing 30 and A, bro. Absolutely savage. But honestly, who paid the BTX Beastmaster? Dude, I don't know what happened. I honestly don't know what happened to their Beastmaster. I do think that regardless, they were going to lose. But let's see, what does this say? Does it say anything about... oh, look at that. Battle of the Abyss. Does it say anything about whether you keep your chips or not? I don't know if that keeps your chips or not. Well, what do I want to get here? I think I'm going to go with medals. I think I'm going to go with legendary lucky medals, guys. That's what I need the most of, dude. I need more medals. Compared to everything else? Yeah, medals. Compared to everything else, I think we need the medals here. Universal tokens are solid though. No, yeah, universal tokens are solid. However, we get them in the VIP store now. You know what I mean? So like, they're still very valuable, but not as valuable as they were before when it comes to like, when you're trying to decide what's more rare. So I definitely think the lucky medal has more value. Boom. And then after that, I would say legendary hero token. And boom. Sweet. I do have a decent amount of tokens now. I do have a decent amount of hero tokens. Yo, easy. I was finally able to roll a decent golden rock. It's nothing special, but it's substantially better than what I had. And I'm done rolling it, dude. I got like 5,000 regen pots in on this. And if I really wanted to, we can get more strength and more agility and more luck. Right? 16 into strength, another 37 into agility, and put the rest into luck. Could really boost this pet's performance out there. Oh, you saw it yesterday? Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, my fruit is pretty much reserved more for my Modrock. Because I think, which is interesting to see. Like, yo, Bad Dog with the gifted membership. Thank you, brother. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow we have Pass 3. Lion and TFS versus Echo. Lion and TFS versus Echo. Look how prepared Echo is, guys. They're already there. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shells. 5 shells ready to go in, guys. I'm still using my wife's PC. Let's see. We will be maxing our Yun Ming. So, oh, we have 15. How much is that? 15. Boom. Ooh. I ended up getting 10. So we're really close. We're gonna have Ming ready for that pass opening. I did end up 6-starring him. This is the lineup that I'm going into that zone. This is the lineup that I will be using. Let me go ahead and get rid of this. The adamantine armor. Yep. I don't know. I think there's a better infantry. This one might not be bad, bro, to be honest. Yeah, I think the Warhorn pendant is probably better. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think the pendant might be better. Because if you take a look at the adamantine armor, you need to be surrounded. And for those of you that don't know, surrounded damage is only from physical units. Like, if you blink into a bunch of range units, you don't get the surrounded damage. So adamantine armor is not like as valuable if you're using it. Like, now if you're going head to head Infantry on infantry, if you're playing that infantry role, then it makes sense. But if you're blinking in, the Warhorn pendant makes a little bit more sense. The Warhorn pendant makes a little bit more sense. When you take a look at some of the other, I mean, could do a Greymar's hammer as well. Could do a Greymar's hammer, but this is it doesn't give you any survivability traits. This stuns it, but I mean, if you stun 3 people and you're getting hit by 100, 200 plus, it doesn't really matter, right? So, yeah, just taking a look at all of these. Dragon skill armor is cool, but my Quan Kuma don't have shields, right? The Legion gains a boon shield for 10 seconds. I don't think you need to. Oh, yeah, you need the, yep. Your Legion gains range resistance when the wielder gains a shield through rage skills, yep. Yeah, so I think the pendant is still the better one there. The little donut. Nice coverage, bro. GG's. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Notarion. Nintario, my bad. You're still waiting for them to swap VIP tokens from G4 to G5 so you can start stockpiling for the cabs. How many tokens do you have for cabs? Easy. Yeah, so essentially, like, this is what I'm gonna be running. And go ahead and put the pendant here, like this. I could potentially switch this up. Guys. I could potentially go with like a Lilia Thea. Right? We could go with a Lilia Thea potentially. So this is the other potential lineup. Lilia Thea. Bang. And then I was even thinking like a Mu Grimara. I've never seen anyone run that. And you know how crazy Grimara is with her like skill damage? I know that Mu's good with like a bunch of marches. I've never tried Mu with Grimara, but I think it definitely has a chance. We could, like I said, like we're gonna switch it up a lot. It really just depends on how the marches are doing, right? Like Ming Thalea is pretty established. Ming Grimara is obviously pretty established, but when you're trying to get like more marches do better, it just depends on what you do it with, right? So as far as the pets go, I'm definitely putting Seraphic here. Because Thea just helps that Seraphic actually do damage because the Seraphic is so bad everywhere else. Yeah. Yeah, I think for this we're gonna go. I'm still gonna go with the Leia, guys. I think for this I'm still gonna go with the Leia. Uh-huh. And I mean, could potentially throw Gamora with. I've never even tried Gamora with Lilia, to be honest. And I think instead of this, it's probably better to go Breath of Gigantus. What do you guys think is better, Breath of Gigantus or Thunder Elegy, guys? What do you guys think? The thing is that my Thunder Elegy is exemplared, right? So I'm also taking less damage. So it's, and I have double exemplar on my Lilia Thunderlin. So I think that's why I'm gonna keep that there. Have I noticed the decos this season when fighting? I've noticed a slight improvement on my own marches, yeah. Oh, I gotta switch to my Archer account real quick. Yeah, you are right. You are right. You do only get skills. Yeah. Unfocused? What do you mean I'm unfocused? What? I'm chilling. Ah, shit. I switched to the wrong account. How did I... Wait, what? How did it switch me to that account? Oh my god, I'm gonna be... Probably not gonna make it in time. Love you too, brother. Appreciate you being in the stream. Okay, we're good. Battle of the Abyss. I do gotta switch this pet, bro. This pet is not good yet. Not good yet. I had that configuration. Bum 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 bum. Guys, you did a really good job on hosting Row League, but you need a partner. You think so? I kind of get in like a little flow state, though. You know what I mean? I kind of get in a little flow state. I talk a lot, dude. A lot. Maybe I should talk less. I don't know. I think you're always gonna have people that are like, "Oh, you should talk less." I've never had, no one's told me that yet, but some people say like I should have a partner. I don't really think I need a partner. However, like a solid partner would be kind of cool. Would be kind of cool. I'm not gonna go into the details of the whole partner situation, but let's just say I wasn't supposed to be by myself. We'll say that. Without getting into details, obviously. More POV leads to more interesting casting. Gotcha. Mark, what's up, Mark? Dude, being an archer player in Abyss, chat, for my archer mains in the chat, if you know, you know, guys. It is abysmal being an archer main in Abyss, bro. Yes, it's disgusting, bro. It really is. It really is. And this is a low spend account, you know what I'm saying? So like me hitting only tanks, abysmal. Abysmal. If you can get some good blinkers on your team, it's not as bad. You know what I mean? Like for me, like if our tanks get some good blinks in, I send it, dude. I go straight for the range. I don't even care. But I'm in Home Kingdom, right? So I can't really full send that much. I always like to save some elixir from the previous season. I do need to change my march speed on my Kanara. She's a little too quick. Oh, that Moo is cooked. See ya. Blink, blink, blink. Oh my god, they're already back in their cities. Dude, I wonder, they need to make some changes to Battle of the Abyss, bro. Like, it is... They need to make it more objective focused. Like, it's too... Like, you know what I mean? Like, they need to make it to where you're getting more points from actually destroying the magma or like specific points, kind of like I know some of you guys hate when they copy Rise of Kingdoms, but I think Rise of Kingdoms had a better PvP mode where it was like if you guys played Call of Duty, it was like or you know, or familiar with shooters, it was like a domination match / King of the Hill where like different points on the map you had to control, and when you control them you gain points. Of course I'm streaming Zone 3. Yeah. I'm not war leading, so I'm good to go. I'll be streaming the entire thing. Also, one of the things that I found out for you archer types, take the time to hit these behemoths or hit these little acolytes. Like when you're stuck in this scenario here where you can't really push up because you're an archer, you don't want to get eaten by all the mages. Take the time and get some buffs on these acolytes. It really does help. I don't know by how much, but I do notice it. What kind of buffs does the magma give, actually? Let's go explore. What kind of buffs does the magma give? What if it gives you like crazy buffs that we don't really know about because no one kills the magma? Look at that. We got a tank and everything. We got a tank and everything. What you wish is the next greatest height skin? HP. Definitely HP. Or normal attack damage. I think it should be HP, to be honest. I think it should 100% be HP because archers are just dying to counterattack damage, man. Zone 3 should be easy? Are you kidding me? Clearly, you don't know who Echo is. Clearly, you don't know who Echo is. What kind of buffs did we just get there? Did we get points? I didn't get any extra buffs. Am I getting the new G5 archers tomorrow? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best on this archer account. I don't think we got any buffs. Did we get points? And here's the other thing too. You don't even get anything for winning. Everything's about merits. You know what I mean? Like, you don't get nothing for winning. Like, there is no incentive for killing these little acolytes. What they're gonna make, since mages should have gotten HP as well. That's true. That is true. I'm stuck? Yeah, and then when the G5 archers come out, I will be pushing for that greatest heights on this archer account. I'm definitely not gonna win it, but I'm gonna have more archers, and I'm gonna have at least a few seals. This account just needs more marches, period, bro. I just need more archers. And then once I get this account to like 3.5 million, 4 million archers, then I'll start training a little bit more infantry. But for now, I need to focus on just being an effective account. You're stuck? Should get HP bypass instead. No, hell no. HP bypass. I'm not a fan of HP bypass. I am not a fan. They cooked Mage Gang, bro. They cooked Mage Gang heavy with HP bypass, bro. It's a terrible attribute. Now, if we're hitting range on range, yeah, HP bypass is cool, right? Range on range, HP bypass is pretty savage. But what do range units usually hit? Tanks. What do tanks have a lot of? HP. Therefore, HP bypass has extreme diminishing returns. So the attribute itself is terrible, dude. We should honestly start a post petitioning to get that changed to HP. What do you guys think, chat? What do we think? Do we start that? Do we start a little petition for a suggestion? I think so. I mean, listen, if we get enough people in the suggestions post to like turn it into HP, I think that A lot of people would be for it. Street bypass so good. You on some good this morning. What? I mean, listen. Clearly, some of you guys don't know how mages work. Clearly, Rick is like a farmer main or something. Like he probably mains Kella or something. For sure. Maybe 5 million merits a season tops out of Rick with that comment. Like I said, and I'll say it again, range on range, yeah, HP bypass phenomenal. But when you're mainly hitting tanks and these top KVKs, like bro, it's terrible. It's a terrible attribute. Todd still has not brung hero reset. I guess hero reset would be cool. Bum 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 bum. This is a terrible, terrible Abyss match. I'm about to just send it into Valhalla, bro. I'm about to just send it into Valhalla. What is the Call of Dragons version of Valhalla, chat? Do you guys know? What is the Call of Dragons version of Valhalla? What do you guys think? Mount Helios? No, Mount Helios I think is more like a, yeah, I guess Mount Helios, but that, you know, doesn't really have a ring to it. It has to be something Hala for it to be a Call of Dragons version of Valhalla. Hitting those three-star Counter-Strike imp is hella painful. Notice it against Echo? Yeah. Yep. And the thing about the Counter-Strike, especially the EOS Counter-Strike, it does damage to absolutely everybody, bro. Dun 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 dun. Appreciate you guys joining today's stream, guys. Just a nice little chill stream. Got 93 people here. Don't forget to drop a like on the live stream, guys. That was cool. We were gonna hit 400 viewers on the Roots of War League final. What an interesting time in Call of Dragons right now, huh? With all the decorations and stuff like that. Like it's pretty intense. I'm not gonna lie. Val Chancla. Hella funny for that. One girl said Val Chancla. What I'm thinking is like how they're gonna balance new players. You know what I mean? Like, I think new players need even more ways of being able to get to T5 like just substantially faster, guys. You know what I mean? But then you have your side of the community that's like, no, it took me forever to get T5 and thousands of dollars to get T5, so other people shouldn't get T5 faster. It's not fair, blah, 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 blah. And let me tell you, as someone that spent almost $10,000 to be T5 early, I would not mind for new players to be able to get T5 at the cost of $1,000 if that means that they're going to be more competitive and they're going to stick around the game longer. I don't care. Right? That's just me, though. It says to let new player pick type of T5 to unlock freely. Interesting. T5 is unlocking T4. I mean, we'll see, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna say something that's gonna irk some of you guys, but it is the truth. I think. Are decorations OP? Yes. Do people have a reason to feel some type of way about decorations? Also, yes. However, I do think that some people are 100% overreacting, because, and the reason why I say that is because not everyone is gonna have the decorations max. I think that's the biggest thing that a lot of people are like not taking into account for, is that not everyone's gonna have a max, guys. So that's why for me, I always suggest to just see how the field goes. You know what I mean? And kind of go from there. You know, so I get it. The emotions are high right now, but like I always suggest you guys, man, just see how the field feels, man. See how you're doing, you know, and kind of just go from there. Wait, do we get the Destiny wheel today? Probably not today. We probably get it what? Let's see, what were our trades looking like? 25 to 62, not bad. 28 to 75, not bad. 25 to 65, not bad. 28 to 115, solid. 22 to 46, poo-poo caca. Guys, hear me out. Hear me out. I think I'm going to switch to Spring Warden. I think I'm switching to Spring Warden, guys. With the current meta, okay, hear me out. With the current meta of Archer Gang, are the Wildeburg Archers stronger? Yes. They are stronger due to damage, da-da-da-da. However, hitting tanks, it hurts, bro. I think Spring Warden Archers handle hitting tanks a lot better than Wildeburg. On top of that, you get more free healing, okay? And you get some ratty flying calves that you can just run around and be ratty. You also got the elk riders that you could run around and be ratty. That's why I think it's better. Exactly. Okay, so there you go. You went Spring Warden for like 3 days. You can't do it? You played it for 2.5. Yeah, but you can't do the elks. Okay, yeah, there you go. Well, yeah. It's different. But if you're talking just Archer Gang only, think about it, right? Think about it. What did the Satire Witches give you, chat? What did the Satire Witches give you? Let's go take a look at the Satire Witches. They give you 20% attack. Right? They give you 20% attack. Do archers need attack buffs? No, they don't. No, they don't. Satyr? Is that how you say it? Satyr? Okay. And I think that's why the Spring Warden are just doing better. Wildeburg Wyverns are necessary for field tower destroying. Somebody needs to take the L. That's also true, yeah. However, you can use farms for that, right? You can use farms for that job. If you're taking a fighter to do that job, like that's not a very good trade there. Oh, I mean, this is a low spend account. I gotta be ratty. I'm switching to Spring Warden. I'm doing it. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. Don't care. Okay, you can't have any troops training, so you kind of have to do it. We're making the switch. Spring Warden, here we come. It's official. It's official. I need more defense. I need more defense. That's the main thing. I need more defense. And the extra healing is awesome. All right. Bats. So if you missed it, I explained it. If you missed it, I explained it, right? The thing about the new archers, or the just archers in general, is they need more defense. Let's go ahead and take a look. Boom. 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 Yeah, to buy with credits, that would be cool, yeah. Let's clear our CP real quick. Dun 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 dun. But yeah, I really do think that Archer gang should probably go Spring Warden, or dude, the human faction is just so much better, dude. I think overall the human faction is so good. Plus, I like how these archers look. They remind me of Lord of the Rings. Just give you your flying tanks? Lol. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, of course I'll be streaming tomorrow. 100%. Big stream tomorrow, guys. Today I was like, you know what? We just got our first Roots of War League 2025 champions. Shout out 30NA, by the way. And you know, tomorrow's a big stream, right? New archers come out. Am I gonna interview the winner? Interviewing is not really my thing, but maybe. Maybe. Tough for BTX, bro. There's nothing worse than going 1-up in the series and then getting reverse swept. You know what I mean, guys? There's nothing worse than that. I mean, I guess there's a lot of things worse than that in the grand scheme of things, but dude, they were right there. Like, they won the first match. I'm pretty sure they're like, "Oh, we got this, and then then you don't get it. Like, ouch. Ouch. You know, and Roots of War League's only gonna happen twice a year, is what I expect. What do you guys think deals with counterattack damage better? Defense or HP? I think it's HP that handles it a little bit better. Maybe HP? Because it's weird how it works, right? Because, like, finishing 5th much worse? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because, listen, if you lose 5th, it's like, we'll try next time. Like, but once you add the fact of, like, we were almost there, that's what makes that worse. Yeah, defense is good on Archer to hit tanks. As base physical defense on Archer is very decent. HP is probably better when you are attacked by mages. Yeah, there's no defense. Is there? That's why I use the HP skin. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go full Archer this time. Right, because the Hostara is also gonna help my damage resistance to stay a little healthier. You can see I have some pots here. Bro, they really need to bring the healing over here. It's a little ugly. What, the Spring Warden? Yeah, you know, we do things for performance around here. You know what I mean? We do things for performance around here. It is what it is. Also, I don't even have, like, flying chickens. I don't have enough for flying chickens. I think I could be really ratty with the Spring Warden, though. You know what I mean? Like, just run around and kill some AFK marches. With the Elks? How many Elks I got? 600? Dude, I could make something happen with 600k Elks. I could make some shit happen with 600k Elks. What a comeback after losing game 1. Yeah, definitely, bro. Yeah, they definitely went ham. Let's go take a look at our merit store. Oh shit, why did I buy that? Do. I mean, if I was getting more merits from Abyss, I would be a little better off, but it's been a struggle, dude. Could get a lucky legendary medal, but I want to have enough in the shoot to be able to potentially buy like a fatal bite or angry roar and stuff like that. You saw Strange on the battlefield with TFS. Oh shit. The captain checking out our field. Yo, Cap, who ended up winning your guys' zone? Like, who won? Who had the better field control and all that? You guys won one and split one. Okay. But even in the split one, who had more field presence? Or who has like a little bit more control of the field or the zone? Right? Because even if it's split, somebody has a little bit. Your little tanks. I wouldn't say they're little tanks, to be honest. You be putting in that worky work. So guys, so this is my low spend account, right? So here's the strategy. The strategy with the low spend account is to build up, to have some 0.5ers, right? Have some 0.5ers there. Right now I'm building up my 0.2ers. Obviously, if I can get some more 0.5s there will be cool. But still try to level up everything together, right? Because the 0.5ers, like, you literally have to spend money for the most part. Unless for some of the events that come out. Like this one's actually have close. Really close. I just need 10 decorations. Can I get this one? I think today we get a little bit more tokens to be able to, let's see, Black Friday Bonanza. Oh, I need 3. I need 3, bro. A little out of my budget for this account, unfortunately. Should I push for the Archer skin, or should I wait till YSS migrate out? Or should I wait till YSS migrate out and then go to like a dead server and then get an Archer skin? What do you guys think? What do you guys think the play is? I don't think they're gonna migrate out, but at least skip generation. Go to the dead server. YSS does have plans of going G2 eventually. So you can see over here, we don't have the Age of Duality option available, right? Matchmaking starts at reset. So we figure out who we're fighting at reset. Check your PM, bro. Angel of Death. You think in 2 more seasons you'll meet TFS requirements to join? Yeah, I'll check. I don't have much troops, like total 3 million. Should I train T5 daily or T4? Still T4. Still T4. 3 million is, yeah, still a decent amount. I don't think they're going G2 this season. Yeah, definitely not. I don't even think they skipped to be in G1. I think we went straight into the registration. Whatever you do, do not pick the portal / statue season. Dude, I'm so happy we're a B seed. I never thought I would say that. I never thought I would say that until now. To be honest, look at this. We don't even start the season till what? Like the 12th? And I got a lot of Battle of the Abyss to play. I got a lot of the Battle of the Abyss to play. Also, the legendary, with the legendary chest, they need to make them to where they're not random. It's like, bro, only one more week until real PvP. Only been 2 weeks of sitting in zone 1. 1 more week? What do you mean 1 more week? Don't you guys have pass or zone 3, no? December 6th? Why December 6th? For us, it opens tomorrow. Why is your guys the 6th? Stan is probably cooked right now. Are you cooked right now, Stan? He's probably like, oh shit, that's right. Tomorrow. Freaking Stan. I'm in 3 million total. You have 750k archer. Should you still train T4 instead of T5? If you're planning to push for an event, yes. If you're not planning to push for an event, then just train T5. That's what I would say. Like a chimney. Yeah, I'm pretty sure your zone 3 opens tomorrow also, bro. Does anyone know how much the... Oh, it's Gray Bulls! Piss off, Gray! Piss off! Why is our homie Gray eating tanks like he got tanks like that? He ain't got tanks like that. He ain't got tanks like that, Gray. Look at that. You squishy, boy. You squishy. Get up out of here. And then the Fook is over here too? What the hell? Y'all the ops. Y'all the ops for real. Yo, Strange is a member. Strange is a member. Let's go. That's a lot of tanks, guys. That's a lot of tanks. What happened to your membership? Sheesh. Did you lose your streak or something? I'm getting 5x'd. Oh no! You rats! I was like, who's 5xing me? Just a random cab from the rear. Yo, Nevada with the 2 bomb as well. Appreciate you, Nevada. Appreciate you, bro. Always hyping us up. Appreciate you, brother. Those 3 tanks are getting ready to blink in like madmen. I already know it. They're set up. They're set up like a sprinter on the sideline, bro, getting ready to rush in. Look at this little mage right here. Popped him like a balloon. Back to the shrine. Back to the shrine. Everyone get your health back. Hit him with the abyss cheese. Hit him with the abyss cheese. Dun, dun, dun. You're complaining to YouTube right now. You don't lose it. Oh, okay. Do-da-da. 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 All those stinky mage mains over there. Blink on them, blink on them, blink on them, please. Blink on them. Bang, bang on the head, on the trigger. Yes, sir. I would have thought. Oh, I also have more march speed. I was like, why do my marches feel so quick? I noticed that march speed was very noticeable. Better defense against tanks. Faster. Good trade-off, honestly. I could even shave some speed off my builds for more survivability on them for hitting tanks and stuff like that. Oh, 13 months. There you go. Nice. 13 months of support from Mama Strange. Let's go. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Each membership gives one cheeky nuggie for the kids. Each membership gives one cheeky nuggie for the kids. One cheeky nuggie meal. You know the kids love the cheeky nuggies. Bum 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 bum. Da na 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 na. Yo, Stan Cod with the gifted member, Rooski. Appreciate you, brother. Stan, how you liking MFD so far, brother? First time since last season that you're fully healed. Yeah, dude, I'm rarely healed, especially now with the fact that the weekly merit store doesn't reset, or the fact that it's a premium store every time now. It does feel that way. Who is this? Wow. The Fook had zero patience. He's like, I'm just gonna stand and bang. Screw this. He got frustrated. He lost all patience. The Fook is like, whatever, dude. Screw this. Gotta have more patience than that. The Fook, what kind of mage man are you? You don't got patience? Be a tank. Be a cat player. Come on now. Yikes. Ice Ring Cav? Kind of crazy. They are organized and very active to make up for lack of large players. Nice. That's always good. Oh, what do you know? Tanks coming to our Vale. Come on, buddy. Step into the Vale. Step into the Vale. That mage player has a heart of a tank player, huh? Yo! Stan with the member Rooski at 15 months of supporting the live stream / channel. Appreciate you, bro. That's insane. That's a long time. That's a long time. Ah, back in the Vale. Too many tanks. Help us. Farm them, farm them. They're feeding us merits. Be a pan? In the world of Kumas, be a pan. Lol. In the world of Kumas, be a pan. Meet your maker. Why are the tanks running, bruh? Probably because they want us to come out, maybe? My only guess. Strange going Kraken mode right now, chat. Strange with the 20 gifted. That's Kraken behavior. Holy smoke, Strange. You got decorations to buy. Chill. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, Strange. Sheesh. Strange hit us with the 20 giftos. Sheesh. And even in the world of deco, she still dropped the 20 gifted. You know what I mean? A lot of us are rationing our food to get decorations. And here she is gifting 20 bomb to the stream. A little celebration gift. Thank you. Thank you. Gracias. Gracias. We're going to have to pour some matecitos now. We're going to have to pour some matecitos now. That's crazy. Appreciate you, Strange. W Strange in the chat. W Strange in the chat. Right after this, we'll do a little giveaway. We'll do a little giveaway. You need your mates? Missed you? Wow, bad dog. How did some of you guys miss some of you guys are professional membership dodgers. Some of y'all are professional. Let me turn my alerts on and my chat back. Some of you guys are professional membership dodgers for sure. Oh, that's a nice little blink right on top of my dome piece. It's random? Yeah, it's random. You had yours off the entire time? Oh, come on. Should they just cancel tanks for Abyss? Strange is like, no. Don't cancel tanks for Abyss. Are we troop shaming? Are we troop shaming? She's like, I just gifted 20 and you're gonna say some blasphemy like that? Unbelievable. Refund. You've been dodging for a year almost? Listen, guys. I'm gonna earn that membership. I'm gonna earn that $5 from y'all. I know we're living in a market of decorations right now, and a lot of us are rationing our food, but still, I'm gonna earn it. One way or another, guys. We gotta stay full time around here. We gotta stay full time around here. How dare you? More Mogros. More Mogros. With J God, you making monies. All the TFS gang coming in heavy right now. Hooking us up. Hooking us up. Bam. Yo, Bad Dog with the 5 gifted now too. Sheesh. Okay, we got a little hype going on. 5 gifted from El Perro Malo. From the Bad Dog. Appreciate it, Bad Dog. Sheesh. Appreciate you, brother, man. You guys are amazing. A little gift train. Keeping me full time. Appreciate you guys. Perrito bueno now. That's crazy. Did you just call him a good dog? Did you just good boy him? Did you just good boy him? He said good. She said good dog. That's crazy. Still didn't get one. Hey, I think some of you guys have your membership gifting off. I forget where in the settings it is, but some of you guys probably have it off, to be honest. Dun 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 dun. I missed some dubs again, bro. I had to go to sleep early, bro. I need to come to game 3 with energy, bro. Game 2, I was kind of dead. I did okay game 2 casting, but I was listening back to it. I'm like, I sound toasted, bro. I sound toasted. Last night, I went to a family party, a quinceañera specifically. You know, I had a little bit of drinking, a little bit of dancing. Got home. I'm like, I need to go to bed, bro, to try to fix my sleep schedule a little bit. The Fook in first place. That was such a lame one. I'm getting like 100k merits per abyss. Which on my main, I'm getting more like... Oh, okay, total 269. That's like, I'm getting like 700 on my main. Okay, what do we do with all our monies? Oh, wait. We still got to claim it here, I think. How are the trades looking here? Well, she's just a support march. 37 to 106. I mean, this one was all tanks. For hitting pure tanks, not bad. For hitting pure tanks, not bad trades. I'll be honest. I'll take that all day. Yeah, dude, Spring Warden are just better for archers. With the current state. If archers were just hitting range units, like you had that luxury, then yeah, I think Wildeburg would be better. But if you're mainly hitting tanks, Spring Warden definitely better. For sure. Angel of Death, two seasons trying to meet the requirements. Jesus, 58 mil merits. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Angel of Death, message me in Discord, bro. You're fucking cooking. You guys got who won your guys' season? Oh, you guys did. Oh yeah, can one of the moderators type the code, guys? FN3 COD 2025. That way we can pin it. Just a small little message like, you know, check out or get this code. You should check 671 versus 678. What's going on over there? Boom, boom, boom. I got my Kuma 5111. It's gonna be like, I mean, once I finish my, well, no, I got a lot of stuff to work on within my archers. All right, I pinned your message, Cap. A Kraken fight? Did I get my coins yet? System. Why didn't I get my champion one? Did I deadass forget to vote for a champion here? I might have. It's very possible. Yeah, I definitely did. Damn it. Missed opportunities, guys. Missed 80% off. I'll take that. Boom, boom, boom. Champion predictions. Oh, we got 15. Victory predictions. Prediction store. What else can we get here? I guess I could just go with the resources. I wonder if do you guys think these scrap? Do you guys think they scrap these or they carry over? What do you guys think? No membership? Question mark. Making demands? Who has no membership making demands? 10 push-ups? Yo, the mods are hazing people right now? Yo, the mods are hazing people, confirmed? Do 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 do. Every sub guns do 10 push-ups. Huh? That'd be a lot of push-ups. We probably get about 5 to 7 subs a stream, roughly, sometimes more. Okay, so at reset, we figure out who we are fighting here in YSS. You played against Angel, did you? No, we're not in Brink of War yet. Ooh, hold on. There's the chest here now. There you go. Boom. I think I've refreshed it before. I think I only saw one chest. I think there's only one chest a day. Yeah. So far, like, through all my accounts, and I have a lot of accounts, only one. No Indus Max? Why do I need Indus Max? Ducky, I'm not dealing with you. Not dealing with you today. We ban you every day here. Keep it up. It's gonna happen. Ooh, got another owl. Mods, you guys got free reign on Ducky. He acts up. Smack the duck. The duck dies. Speak and the duck gets it. Speak and the duck gets it. Bad duck. Bad duck. Yo, duck up that duck. Sheesh, bro, leave Ducky alone. And this is the best hero? True. Where's my boy Sneaky at? But in this, Sneaky's are like old videos of talking about in this. I think I could push a decent amount of power. I'm gonna be honest, like, look, I have all these T4s here, but like, do I even want to? Let's see, how many do I have in the hospital? I have about... How many T4s? I'd have no T4s in the hospital. So I have... How many T4s is that? 400, 600, 800. About 1 million. That's 4 million power just right there. That's not bad. I might be able to win a greatest height event in a dead server. No BS, man. SOS 1 671 versus 678 has like 9 SVIP fighting, all like 140, 290 mil power in like 160 days of playing. Then boys buy out the stores out daily. Sheesh. Yeah, I think I have about 1,000 days of speed ups right now. saved up. Yeah. Being in YSS, dude, like you get so many speed ups in the Alliance chats, man, or the Alliance stores. Especially with the decorations. Who do we have? We have one person here that maxed out the decos. Where's he at? Super Cow. This guy. Super Cow maxed out the decos already. Does it say I wonder if it says your decorations. Maybe development? Is there a new thing for decorations? A new challenge for decorations? Check migration management and home realm. King Banner, he should have 23 points. Okay. Oh, is that how you can tell who has max decos? Oh yeah, there it is. Oh wow, so you can tell how many people have max decos. Look at that. It shouldn't be 23, bro. It should be like 25. Or 30. It's 23, Cap. 23 is max deco. That's crazy, spending all that money for a little bit more stats. It's a lot of bit more stats, Menace. It's a lot of bit more stats, buddy. I don't know what world you live in. I don't know what world you live in, buddy, but it's a lot of bit of stats. Okay, so here's our situation. Man, we need so many stars, bro. I think it depends. If the new heroes are savage, how many stars do I got? I could 6-star something. I could potentially, I have enough to 6-star like 2. It's pretty much T6.5. Yeah, pretty much. It depends on how good these new heroes are. I mean, they're going to be out soon, so we'll be able to test it all. I think we're pretty much done here until later for round 6 of Battle of the Abyss. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, what do we got here? Well, don't mind if I help myself. I hate the quizzes, bro. I hate doing the quizzes. We got 104. We'll kind of save that, kind of hoard it a little bit. All right, let's move on. You saw Max Deco Infraport, Kuma Kwan, 28k Sev, 100k Merit. Sheesh. Bum 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 bum. The crazy thing, Stan, is like there's some low spenders, bless you, but there's some low spenders that can like keep up right now with like whales and stuff and krakens if properly, how do you say it? Optimized, right? But yeah, it definitely makes it way more difficult for lower spend players. But like I said, for any low spend players watching, see how it feels, man. See how it feels. And if you still want to play the game, if it's decorations specifically that are the reason why you're feeling a little down or you might not want to play, like consider migrating to smaller servers if that's the case. Because listen, I'm gonna be also running my own tests, which is why you guys see me buying all the purple chests, all the .2 chests on my main account. I will be testing that out as well, seeing like how my free-to-play decorations do versus Echo. Right? I will be testing all of that out. Free to play who laser focus a single type could beat a Kraken who just bought it all kind of sloppy. C tier always an option. Your spending is already down to only daily since before this. It's season after season of horrible maps, laggy servers, and unfair matchmaking for you. The thing is that, like, with the pay-to-win game, it's damn near impossible to have a fair matchmaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Like, you know, obviously you guys know I play this game a lot, and I've played Rise of Kingdoms a lot. And what I will tell you guys is, like, yeah, we all want fair matchmaking, but it's a pay-to-win game, bro. You're never gonna get a fair matchmaking, ever. You can get things that are close to it, but you know, if you're more on the side of like fair matchmaking, like, yeah, I mean, good luck, bro. No, Captain. I mean, like I said, I totally understand where people are coming from, being frustrated, but at the same time, it's like, let's just see how it all plays out. Let's see how it all plays out. But the problem is, though, that there's a lot of people that are just like, they're like, I've said it before. There was a lot of people that were already like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. I'm spending too much money, like just spending out of their own means. Right? So then you sprinkle in decorations and people have zero self-control. They're spending that they would much rather quit than feel the need to have to go for decorations. You know what I mean? So that's why going on to the future, like, I just want to show like update on how decorations are going. You know what I mean? Like, and kind of go from there. Yeah, see, this is still the cheapest kingdom builder to play. Most other kingdom builders don't have free healing, or they have T7, T8 troops and heroes that need an 8-piece of gear. That's the thing, though, right? A lot of Call of Dragons players don't know that. Listen, do I wish decorations weren't as OP and as expensive? Obviously, I'm with you guys on that. But one thing to not ignore, though, is the fact that this is still one of the cheapest kingdom builders to play. And I did mention that in my video, that, okay, cool. Like, if they don't make decorations easier to get, then give us more free healing. You know what I mean? Give us more free healing then, so we can continue playing the game. Mr. Roboto quit? Sadly, our main garrison leader quit. Kind of sucks. More people quitting soon after this season, you're guessing? I always see waves of people quitting, but I think, like I said, bro, I know that the devs are having a one-on-one meeting with the community. He didn't quit because of decorations. I'm telling you right now, guys, anyone who quits wasn't necessarily because of decorations. They were already thinking about quitting. You know what I'm saying? And the decorations was just the cherry on top. You get what I'm saying? I know for some of you guys it makes sense. Some of you guys are probably like, I don't know what you're talking about. If you know, you know. Right? If you know, you know. That also goes to show you guys, right? Like, it shows, like, granted, I get some of you guys are new to the Kingdom Builder game, right? Or genre, I should say. These games, there's always going to be something that gets added, bro. Always. And that's something for everyone to understand going forward. Like, there's always going to be something that gets implemented that's increasing the pay-to-win aspect of it. That's just how these games are, man. See, that's the thing, though. Like, people would rather, like, okay, look, here's my thing. There's a lot of people that are quitting because they're not going to be that guy anymore. You know what I mean? A lot of people are quitting because they're not going to be that guy anymore. They're like, oh, well, I'm going to quit because I'm not going to be relevant anymore. Like, that just seems like, I don't know, dude. I don't know about that mindset. I don't know about that. I promise you, a lot of these people quitting are like a good amount of them are going to end up coming back. They're going to sit there and be like, oh, I'm going to go back. It happens all the time, bro. But you kind of got to be that guy to win because of Bastions, though. Yeah, but listen, it's important for people to look in the mirror and look at their bank accounts and determine if they're that guy. You know what I mean? There's too many people trying to be that guy when they're not that guy. I said it. I heard some of y'all. I heard some of y'all. I know I heard some of y'all saying it, but I said it. I said what I said. Some of you guys are trying to be that guy, and you're not that guy. Okay? So, let's be honest with each other here. And it all comes down, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. Okay? I'm not a financial advisor. But, you know, it's very important for people to kind of gauge what their capabilities are. If people want to spend thousands of dollars in a game and just quit, it's crazy to just throw money like that. It's just crazy to you. Cookie! Sign the alarm. We got NXW in here. We got NXW in here. Oh, no. We got some NXW people in here. What's up, Cookie? Don't bring NXW in here. And bro, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Listen, I know I sound like a broken record at this point to a lot of you guys, but I mean, it's the truth, bro. If you truly love Call of Dragons, and decorations is something that you feel very strongly about, at least stick around to see what changes are going to happen, how the field feels, right? Because not everyone's going to max these things, right? I would say, like I've said, shift your spending a little bit more towards decorations. You know what I mean? So, for example, Forge of Light happens at reset. Guess who's not going for Forge of Light? This guy. I'm putting that 185 aside for the next event that's going to happen. According to CS, decoration events are going to be coming out every 3 months, roughly. And however, they did give a disclaimer that it is subject to change. But as of right now, that is the time frame that they gave us for roughly how often the events are going to come out. So you got to think, right? Every 3 months is going to come out. Most people like myself, I am a high spender, are probably just gonna wait for the events. The Krakens, and some people that don't have self-control, obviously, are gonna max that sheesh from the dailies. So I literally despise your alliance. You hope people try out other games in this genre and realize how good COD really is. Yeah, Forge is on Monday, I believe. COD is the best game in this genre. Nothing can beat it right now, in your opinion. Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, that's right. Monday at reset. My bad. My mind is like already on Monday, bro, because I'm ready to start hooking and jabbing versus Echo. People should just take up sport gambling. It's a better investment. It's a crazy calm. Dude, I don't know what to do with my pets. I have 7 ambers, and I don't know where to put them. I don't know where to put my ambers. And I don't have a good roll on my Flaming Manticore to put it here. If not, I would. And I am building my 3rd Sapphire. Just save them? I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing now. I could potentially use it for the artifact compendium, depending on how that works, because they did say that every 20 is gonna you can have a choice. You can pick which one you want. So if that's the case, I have 30,000 gems, right, and then get an additional key, so that can be 2 artifacts of a Forge of Light that I can get there. So essentially, for a value of $400 to $500 worth of artifacts in the end of season, potentially, if it ends up working that way. And losing it's just like buying a bundle in COD. You broke up with your bookie 2 years ago and you ain't going back. I think the new archers will get here on the 2nd. Potentially even on the 1st, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, but if you show your girl you don't have max decos in Call of Dragons, you're cooked. Be like, what's up with it, girl? I got max decorations. She said, damn, you're that guy, huh? Will there be Will of Destiny tomorrow? I'm not sure. Listen, I have some members on my Archer account. Let me port over to... Actually, I'm not going to do that here. Yeah, so I just maxed out my Quan here. Already spent 7 embers here. I mean, this account's gonna be a mage tank, right? This account's gonna be a mage tank account. So eventually I will be working on a Venomous Lizard. And for Venomous Lizard, you really only need 3 ambers, right? For the AOS counter strike. I could probably build 2 Venom Lizards with counter strike builds. But like, this is only a low spend account, so it's like Every fatal bite and blood roar and angry roar you see here is just from grinding in PvP for in the KVK and getting lucky to get them. So, and I think when it comes to this Moz Rock, I'm probably just gonna continue doubling down on this Moz Rock. So I think I'm one away from the blood roar here. Let me see. I'm one away from the blood roar here. See. And then the next one is going to be for the fatal bite. And then after that, once my blood roar is good to go, I think any other angry roar I get, I'm just going to sell it and upgrade my counter strike up. Get my counter strike up to 3-star. Little by little, like just keep selling angry roars, keep selling them. So I would essentially have to sell what? 2 angry roars to get 1 counter strike. So do that 4 times. Now I have a 3-star counter strike, right? So that's gonna be the method that I'm gonna do to get that to 3-star. And then after that, next is the Tooth and Claw to 3-star. And listen, I think even 2 million infantry is still good enough for 1 infantry march. Bum, 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 bum. I can't wait to get my tanks with some more counter strike. Okay, switching to my main. Yeah, dude, I can't wait till I start working on my infantry pets, bro. Did I see the cracked weasel in auction? Almost 1 million already. Seriously? Let's go take a look. Yeah, exactly. You got 1.6 and last quite a while running 1 imp march. Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do with that march specifically. Let's see. Do I have streamer mode on? Yeah. Here you go. Let me port over to pass 3, baby. Let's go. $19 hours. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah, brother. So yeah, yesterday I was able to roll my golden rock. Decent, nothing crazy, but decent. It only took me like 5,000 region pots to get this golden rock. It only took me like 5,000 region pots. Okay, so now we're good there. Listen, I was thinking about transferring this Seraphic to this one. But then I'm like, bro, it's not even 8 slot. It's not even an 8 slot though. You know what I mean? It might be worth it though. It might be worth it, honestly. The more that I look at it, it might be worth the $75. Maybe. What do you guys think, chat? Worth or not worth? So essentially, I would switch intense follow-up for the EOS follow-up. It might be worth it, dude. It might be worth it, and not have to use my pots there. It might be worth it. I don't have enough ambers though. I literally just use my EOS amber for advanced exuberance. right? So now we have Cav Pet number 1, Cav Pet number 2, Cav Pet number 3, Cav Pet number 4 under progress right now. We're currently upgrading this to 3-star. At least before the next season, it'll be 3-star for sure. And then Angry Roars and Blood Roars are being worked on passively through the KVK store and Fatal Bite. Once the time is right, I will 3-star Fierce Attack. Once the time is right, I will start. Actually, I might Fierce Attack 3-star today. Let's take a look at the Call of Dragons fund. Let's take a look at the Call of Dragons fund. How we doing? Let me put on the charger. How much is it to upgrade this, actually? 7,200. 7,200 times 4, chat. That's like a what? $100? What's that, like $100? What do you guys think? Okay, wait, what do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Should I 3-star Fierce Attack or 3-star my Mozdrok that I'm going to be using a lot, like the Counter-Strike? I don't have EOS Counter-Strike, so I don't even know if it's worth 3-starring that right now. But it might be worth it. And I am going to use the absolute living out of my Quan Kuma. Call of Dragons fun is always good if we want it to be. That is true. That is true, you know, but I do hold back. Just spend on decorations instead. That is true. That is also true. That is also very, very true. I can't even extract these. I'm broke. I'm broke. I have enough pet coins to like extract talents right now. Mozdrok? I was tempted, dude, but listen, like I told you guys, bro, I have to refrain, dude. I have to like hold strong. Do you recommend spending on decorations or heroes as a new player? Heroes. So in terms of like when it comes to like decorations, right? It becomes a very interesting you almost kind of got to treat it like going for T5 again. So when you're going for T5 or you're going for max decorations, if you're already T5, what I recommend is to, like I said, not financial advice, okay? What I recommend is to shift majority of your fund to that, to the decorations. And the reason for that, guys, is because by the time if you focus on artifacts and heroes too much and not work on your decorations, think about it this way, right? Heroes and artifacts ultimately will get replaced. Ultimately, when you're thinking endgame, what's not going to get replaced? Your decoration stats. So in terms of your priority, it should definitely go more towards decorations. I'm not saying completely ignore your heroes, okay? I'm not saying that either. Definitely should go more towards your decorations though. So for example, if I was a brand new player, some of the things that I would be doing is like, okay, establish either mage, archer, whatever, blah, 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 right? Okay, see, what are the S tier marches? Magze, S tier. Kumaquan, S tier. Ming Grimora or Ming Thea, depending on which configuration you have available, S tier. Like figure out what are all the main combos and kind of go from there. Why? What? AoE damage, I guess, from hitting the pet. But anyways, And then once focus on those S tier marches, and then the rest can go elsewhere, right? And as you start seeing like what are the marches that are cooking that have a long lifespan ahead of them, those are the ones that you want to be investing in. Check my in-game message. Should you merge the two? Wait. What the fuck? This is you? Why'd you change your name? Oh my. Anyways. I'm not a fan of merging 7 slaughters, but like I said, like it might not be bad. Let's see. 249 to 259. 298 to 285. You got to go to the COD stats, dude. You got to go to the COD stats, the calculators to get a little bit of a better... Because, I mean, looking at it off rip, I mean, the luck is there. The strength is 298. I think your bottom one might do more damage because it's higher on the luck and the strength for the main damage attributors, which is the talent and the advance here. Yeah, and your fatal bite. So I think your bottom one would do more damage than this one, for sure. But you can check it on the calculator as well. Buy mana, Jake. True. True, Jake. Buy mana. Be a man. Oh my god, that's the other thing, guys. I gotta decide before reset. If I want to buy mana. Ew. Ew. Actually, we could do a 0-star that I already have a decent amount of. This one's kind of... Interruption's a little bit more expensive. 100 mil merit season, 50% return. That's the thing, though. I don't even think this season's gonna have that much fighting like that. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys heard, but in our season, 404 players started migrating out. So some of the active fighters from 404 migrated out. So that puts even more pressure on Echo. I just don't know why 404 and Care Bears would choose Echo. Like maybe they are like, oh, let's just go with Echo, free win. Not really thinking that, holy shit, we're going to be in an insane KBK with, you know, lower powered players. They didn't really think that one through, I think. You think Echo can still win this season based on their activity? I think it's very possible that if Echo get into a good spot with some good bastions, I think it's very possible that they could potentially still win. But I mean, it realistically could really go either way, man. I think we definitely have more of the advantage in terms of just like player counts. But then again, Echo's Echo, right? And I say, like, let's go take a look at Echo, actually. Let's go take a look at Echo. I think we're 12. Let's take a look at Echo's homeland. Let's see, how many players do they have with max decorations? How many players do they have with max deco? Can you not see that? Oh, only they could see that, huh? I thought it would let us see it like their banner. You need an account there to see? Oh, okay. And you guys got a farm there that can tell us how many of them have max deco? I have enough gems too to not have to get this next forge. I'm a beautiful disaster. You think Echo's gonna have stam issues like 150 versus 400? Dude, it's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be nutty. Even our next zone, bro. Even zone 3 is gonna be very interesting because here's the situation, right? Let me give you guys a prediction of what I think is gonna happen. Where can you check how many players have max decorations in your dragon zone? Like I don't even think Jason has max decorations yet. I think he missed the day. Let's see. Let's see how many people in TFS have max deco. Maybe some other ones have it that we don't know about. Three people with max deco. The Pask and both of Jason's accounts. Oh my god, that motherfucker maxed out 2 accounts to max decorations. 20 bans. 20 bans. Like I said, some people are that guy. Some people are that guy. And like, yeah. Wow. Wow. Anyone else? Nope. 3 people max deco. That's absolutely disgusting, bro. I'm gonna have to talk to Jason like, hey, yo, Jay, my decoration's looking kind of schmal over here, buddy. You know, you could... Curious what kind of work/business do these whales do for a living? I mean, brother. Some people, like I said, some people are that guy. 2 accounts max deco? No, there's 3 accounts already. There's 3 accounts already. Like, what? I'm trying to become the 4th. I'm not really, listen, I'm not really sweating decorations, though. I'm not really sweating decorations. For me, is a slow and steady chill, right? Buy out the events. Like, listen, as much as I'm very tempted, chat, as much as I'm very tempted to come over here and get the wondrous architecture, it just doesn't make sense for me to do that. For my spend level and what benefits my account, I'd much rather wait for events that have speed ups in them. Like, I don't want to just buy a 185 with no speed ups. You know what I mean? So that's my plan. I'm just gonna max out the events and call it a day, right? And make my account even stronger because of the speed ups, and get more greatest heights, get more cities for my city skin relinquery. You know what I mean? Overall, like, end game wise, that makes the most sense. That makes the most sense end game wise. All right, chat. Oh, okay. We gotta wait till reset. Okay, so I reset today. We max Ming. So actually, before tomorrow's stream, I'll max Ming on stream for you guys. Yeah, I'll max Ming tomorrow's stream. Okay, so for those of you guys that missed it, this is what I'm gonna be running tomorrow. This is what I'm gonna be running tomorrow. It will definitely get switched around, guys. It will definitely get switched around. I think considering that it's Echo, actually, now that I see what I'm saying, I keep switching it. Now that I'm seeing what I'm seeing, even though the war, yeah, I gotta get breath in there, dude. I gotta get the breath in there. There's just no way I don't get the breath in there. Okay, what can I do? What can I do for my tanks now? I could do this. I could do the icon of Helios. I could do... Listen, you think Echo, right? When you think Echo, you think what? A bunch of infantry. So what do we need? We need Breath of Gigantus. Bang. And we got the Thunder Elegy as well for more magic defense break. But now we got to figure out what artifact to run for my tanks. What artifact do I want to run on my tanks there? Let's see. Could be one of these. Could be the Dragon Riff. Not really that good though. This one has my Thunder Elegy, so it can't be anything in here. This one has Breath of Gargantus, so it can't be anything in there. So it has to be something from my fourth one. Maybe it's gonna have to be that Icon of Helios. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with the mirror, actually, chat. Like, listen, I know it says cavalry unit defense here, but these stats don't matter. It's all about the casting. Right? So when Quan activates this, you take 40% less damage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's 100%. That's it. Boom. Nice. Nice. Also, so we got setup 1, right? I'm probably gonna delete almost everything. Let's see, what can we delete? Let's go here. Let's delete 9. Let's delete 6. Let's delete... Nah, actually 5 is a potential. This one's just my archer prototype. Which we can delete right now. Actually, I'll just leave it there. Mage. Okay. Boom. We could delete this one. Okay. So it's the 1 and 2 are going to be my options. Okay, so we have option 1, which could potentially switch the builds here. Okay, we could potentially switch the builds here, depending on how each march does. And then, so we could go... I think we're chilling there. They should add names for presets, yeah. Okay, so that's good there. Wait, what the hell? Why didn't it save? Did I not save it? Blood and steel speak for me. Okay, so there we go with that. And then my 5 mage lineup. Obviously, we'd have to switch it up a little bit. This is my 5 mage lineup right now. I am thinking about trying Grimara in here somewhere. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Well, like replacing Valen. I am thinking about putting Grimara in there. Lilia Grimara for more skill damage. It has potential. I don't know if I don't think I've ever tried that in the field. Have any of you guys ever tried that in the field, guys? Lilia Grimara? Or no? Yeah, I think we're pretty set. Obviously, if I ran a 5 mage lineup, which I probably won't against Echo, this is gonna be it right here. This is gonna be my bread and butter that I kind of mess around with some of these. And like I said, the Thunderlin Mag Grimara could potentially take that spot as well with Grimara primary. Like I said, I'm gonna switch a lot of things up tomorrow. By the end of Zone 3, I'm gonna figure it out for what my better lineup is. Okay, and then this one 4. That's my archer one. I don't have enough archers there. Number 5. Oh, that's when I start running low on mages and I bring in one archer march. Don't mind the Mugramara. That's a prototype. And then my Cav lineup with no Moo, right? Because Moo, I want my Moo for my mages. She's just that good. My Cavs will only be used for counter Cav tactics or Cav tactics when the war leads call for it. This one's gonna be blinking, so this is definitely the one I want with the abyss, with the mirror. And then we have our 5-bomb, our 5-bomb tanks. And then we have our trap setup. Right, with Wolf Woman, Shield, and Blink. Yeah, we're straight. We're straight, dude. We're straight. We're ready. It's just gonna. I'm just gonna have to shift around my my artifact variants here and there, and kind of just go from there. To be honest. Yep. Like I said, I think Gromora will make an entrance here. Don't mind the gilded crossbow. Okay. I think we're chilling. How much better is young Thalea versus young Gromora? I actually made a video on that. But I think Ming Thalea, like I said, I'm gonna figure out even more tomorrow, right? But I think the main thing to take to account is that a lot of you guys have Thalea maxed already, so you could, in theory, skip out on going for Gromara and be fine, right? And make a better investment elsewhere for March, like for example, Kuma, right? Go for Kuma instead. That would make a little bit more sense for a lot of you guys. Ain't nobody got Thalea max. A lot of mage mains do, bro. A lot of mage mains do. Dude, even a 555 Thalea with Ming slaps, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think a 555 Thalea is definitely better than a 555 Gromara with Ming. I think that's for sure a fact. Right, so not only is Thalea good at even 555 with Ming, so I mean that's, you know, reason number 2 for running Ming Thalea over Ming Gromara. But once you have them both maxed, I think Gromara might end up doing better potentially. Oh shit! I missed the whole quiz. Lol. Chad, did anyone figure out what happened with BTX's bear? Did anyone figure out what's happened with BTX's bear? Or no? During your KVK, you'll find out. Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna go well, Cap. Beastmaster fell asleep? Dude. You know the Beastmaster's gonna claim bugged. You know the Beastmaster's gonna claim bugged for a fact, bro. For a fact, you know the Beastmaster's gonna claim bugged. Ain't no way he's not, bro. I've been getting fried. Look at this. Look at this, bro. So I got up to like rank like 30, I think, and then I got bombarded by everybody, dude. That's my life in TLC. People love attacking me. It is what it is. My infantry aren't good enough, bro. Straight up, my infantry is just not good enough. However, once I finish my G5 cav, it's game, bro. It's game. We're gonna start upgrading our infantry pets better. Like, for example, look at my Venom. I've had this Venom Lizard like this damn near since we, like, as soon as the pets damn near, as soon as Gorish Skogul was available and started doing pets, like the Venom Lizard, I've had it like this for a very long time. Almost 2 years plus, probably. I don't know how long Gorish Skogul has been out at this point, but my infantry pets are very outdated in terms of being, like, very competitive, right? Like, they're decent. They're decent. They're decent. You know, like my Mozzie, decent, pretty decent. But when you're talking S tier, going up against top players, top kingdoms, nah, definitely slacking. So, I mean, you guys saw, as far as my Danfil goes, I still have this Moonbear. So my Moonbear, my Danfil Magro, that pet's good to go. My Venom Lizard, I just have to roll it and try to get a decent 8 slot, which easier said than done. And then my Mozrog's ready. My Mozrog's ready. You can see I've already fed it 19 fruits, and I put that towards endurance. I think I'll probably go luck and feed everything into luck. You can see you need 148 for S tier luck. So I definitely will have enough fruits by then to get the luck into S tier. If you don't know, once you have it into S tier, it scales your attributes a lot higher. It's not just about the overall number in there. So it does scale it higher once you hit S tier. So then the Mozrog's going to be cooking. This is going to be a 7 Amber pet, though, right? It's going to be a massive investment. So we put Advanced Coil here. And EOS Counter-Strike instead of Intense Counter-Strike. I have thought about just putting EOS Counter-Strike instead of Intense Coil. And calling it a day and just being like a very tanky pet. How much damage do you guys think Advanced Coil actually does out in the field? What do you guys think, chat? How do you get fruits through the events? So right now we have the Autumn's Bounty event. It'll be here on, for example, Maple Watching. You'd buy, like right now I haven't bought any of the Autumns and I'm already in page 3 just from, playing the game. And here's one. I've never seen fruit in page 3, guys. Never. Ever have I seen fruit in page 3. I think they're probably scaling back how crazy it is to get fruit, considering there's decorations now. So hopefully that's the case. And I've also never seen pet fruit being able to buy all the pet fruit with just I say just, it's still a lot of money, but with a 385. Or is this a 385 bundle? I don't know if the Maple one is a 385. It probably is a 385. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, so, I mean, I personally, like I said, I personally have never got to a page and got fruit without spending. So, maybe. So at reset, I get one more Bonanza buck. I already bought all these out on my main account. And then we get the 40 universal blueprints there. So, that's going to allow for me to get this relinquery going. We're at level, what are we at? We're at an 11.5% combat buffs. This one's close to unlocking defense. This one's actually really close to unlocking defense. I might just do that. What do you guys think? I might just do that. Right? I would need 90 decorations to do that. Or is it more than that? Because 90, right, divided by 10 is 9. I'm tripping. I need fucking 11, don't I? God damn, dude. My brain is fried. My brain is fried. I need 11, so 110 decorations. Focus 1 or 2 deco at a time over time. Now, over time, the new deco will release with better stats probably. So if you invest all 5, it's a waste. Don't say that. Don't say that, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, dude. You're about to give everyone a fucking heart attack, bro. You're about to give everyone a fucking heart attack. Don't do that. He's like, what? Yeah, exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Chill out, man. You're about to have the whole chat raging. Oh, yeah, just look at my boxes. Wait, did I buy out all my daily stuff already? Okay, then. Hopefully I get something better this weekly store, man. Bum 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 bum. I got like no merits because no merit stuff because I bought out all my Abyss stuff. Yeah. Well, almost all of it. Still got some XP. How many XP books do I have actually? I'm gonna need that for my cab marches. I should have a decent amount. I usually always buy out the Abyss store. 18,000? What is that? That's enough to what? Get 1 to level 60 and get the other one to at least high 50 something. Not bad. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, sure, I'm gonna make merits tomorrow, but by then this store is gonna be gone. Right? By then this store is gonna be gone. I might as well just buy these, right? Boom. 50% off. Whatever. We'll have enough tomorrow. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Hopefully you get off work tomorrow in time for peak chaos. I mean, when is it going to be peak chaos tomorrow? Let's see. I mean, at some point, Build Buff will get popped, right? That's about 7 or 8 towers, roughly. Within, what, an hour? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where are we gonna meet up at? I haven't even looked at this, to be honest. Is it gonna be literally at the Necro? Probably. It's gonna be literally at the ramp. Where the hell? Where the hell is their pathing for that? Is it here through the left and they have to go up this way? Yeah. Are they gonna be first to the Necro? It kind of looks like they're gonna be first to the Necro. They got the Hydra right there. Probably 10 to 12 hours. Fuck. That's the thing, right? That's the thing when it comes to pass openings. Do I start streaming right when the pass opens? Or do I wait till around Tips Touch? Nah, I start streaming right away. For sure. For sure. Even if it's nothing crazy, right? Even if it's nothing crazy. Yeah, you're hoping you're off work in time for the chaos. I mean, there'll be plenty of chaos going around for everybody. Be plenty of chaos going around. I mean, listen, stream or not, I'm walking. You know what I mean? Stream or not, I'm walking. So. Devil Cod, what's up? All right, guys, that's going to be it for today's stream. Nothing really else happening, so. That is going to be it for today's live stream, guys. I appreciate everyone showing support today. 24-hour stream tomorrow. I don't know about that. Listen, for me, when it comes to war, hey, listen, unless it's like crazy fighting, then I'm gonna stay on as much as I can. But if it starts slowing down, it's kind of deadlocked, then I'm gonna go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because being up 24 hours plus makes it to where I have less energy throughout the day. So it's better if I do like a 19-20 hour shift, get 4 or 5 hours of sleep, and then straight right back into another 19-20 hour shift. Because if I go more than that, then I just have like zero energy. But like I said, if the fighting is good and it's crazy, then, you know, we'll keep pushing. But if it's not, it's whatever. Also got to buy mana later. Yikes. All good. I mean, it's better to be prepared to use it than not. But all right, guys, that's going to be it for the live stream today. If you guys enjoyed the live stream, make sure you guys drop a like on the live stream. It definitely helps me out a ton. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, guys, hit that sub button, turn on the bell notification, lets you guys know when I go live or drop a new video. We are on the road to 10K subs, guys. A massive milestone for this channel. 10K subs is massive for this channel, guys. So if you guys want to support your boy, consider dropping a membership. It goes a long way. And consider sharing my channel to your friends that play Call of Dragons. Yeah. Also, if you want to support my variety content, consider dropping a sub to Twitch. Or I should say a follow to Twitch. 10K people found our Short King entertaining. Gotta love it. Yeah. Appreciate you, Deku. All right, guys, check out the Twitch channel. Might go live today there, might not. Depends on if my PC can handle it or not. But yeah. Anyways, guys, much love. Appreciate all the support. Also on the official Call of Dragons channel. I appreciate you guys. It's your boy Guns. And I'm out. Peace, y'all.